now maybe it's working? Maybe? I think? I've kicked it 3 times. It ought to be working. Alright. YouTube being YouTube again, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, today we're gonna do as start of the week, yeah. Now I did have Yon in Discord ask me about the annihilations, which I don't actually know. I think it was these ones. I know I had a lot of hard... Hey, good hunters, how you doing? This one I know I had a bit of a hard time with a low squad one. A low cost squad. I think this one was in there as well. I can't remember this one. I actually have no idea what was in that one. I know I needed some 5 stars for this. Although these days, now that I'm actually thinking about it these days, I think those problems would be alleviated by Typhon. Why? Why would you do this? My skull, I'm trying to think and you're hitting me in the head. Why? Maybe... Hey little guy, how you doing? Hi bye because it's late? That's no worries, buddy. Thanks for dropping in, I appreciate it. Yate. Now, why did that not throw things? You threw yourself, you guess? Apparently, that's not working. I see I have new bits things in this. Let's try this. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we're just gonna try it anyway. Alright. Let's see if that works. Let's... Yeah, okay, that's not working. I don't know what's going on. I apologize. I will try. I don't know what's going on. I tried to fix the yeet, not yesterday, like last week. And now it's... Well, I didn't try and fix it. I tried to make it a bit better. Wait, I think I might know what's wrong with it. Hang on. I ain't got no gas in it. Now you guys get to watch the inner workings of the integrated throwing system. Maybe overlay relative?
What the fuck?
I know, little guy, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Hang on, let me just give myself another yeet and see what happens here. I don't hear any banging. I don't know. We'll stick it back on. Ow. Why? Now I'm gonna have to fix that again. Again. The bonk works. So, well, it works. It bonks twice. I don't know why it bonks twice. I still haven't worked that out, but it works. I'm just plagued with mysterious things that just go wrong, and I don't... Yeah, and it bonks again after 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I don't know why 3 minutes. I thought I might know why 3 minutes, but oh my god. Hey, there's the stuff. Right, well this has just gotten even more confusing. Which... It did just roll out of bed. That was a pretty pathetic yeet, actually. Anyway, what was I saying? So this one can probably be done low cost now if you borrowed somebody's Typhon. I remember I had a lot of trouble trying to get that done with 4 stars with Shirayuki. I ended up having to use Meteorite. This one in this top line. See, there's, but yeah, why are you throwing it there? What a weak throw. You should be ashamed of yourself, Tits. Anyway. It throws like Necro. It throws like somebody with a broken arm. Yeah, because I think I ended up having to put like Meteorite somewhere on one of these 2 tiles. Because Shirayuki could not quite get the job done, but I reckon if you had Typhon these days, if you could borrow somebody's Typhon, you would probably be able to do this really easily. This one I don't remember at all, so to say whether or not you could do this would probably be an interesting thing. I remember this has the dodgy boss that stabs you in the back if you're facing away from darkness. So I know that this was really dodgy to try and work around this bottom corner, because obviously everything at the top here is sorted by that light, but... what else is down there? Those are the Casimiro's ones. What's this? Flooded Seashore. I'm pretty sure I did this with a low-cost squad. I needed Silver Ash. I actually borrowed a Silver Ash. I'm pretty sure that was the only 6-star I needed for this, was a Silver Ash. What else is there? Penumbral Shipyards. I don't remember that one at all. I've done it. Don't remember it. There's no boss on it though. It doesn't look too bad. It spawns Nethersea brand at its location. So the only thing you'd need to do with that, with the Nethersea brand, is to make sure that you double your tanks. So you put something in front of the tanks, doesn't matter what. Even if it's just like, what is it? I think they're called assassins, I believe is what the class is called. Just put like 2 assassins in front of them. Or, I mean... yeah... anything that can take a hit. A single blocker would be fine. A single block guard. I know, guard. Imagine if anybody had any guards. And then just back them up with 2 defenders, because that'll block the Netherseed brand. It's just like Moose, for example. Moose and someone else. Moose and Vigna. There you go. Bam. Done. Sorted. And then just bring a 6-star. Like, I saw some flyer nodes. Maybe just bring, I don't know, Exusia or Archetto for damage. And this is the last one, I think. I don't remember this one either. I will be back in a quick sec though, guys. I do apologize. I think I might have a bird stuck in my house. I just need to check. He's not stuck in my house. It's all good. He chewed a hole in my fly screen so he can stand on the windowsill and actually stand half in the house. But the problem is that the other day he decided he wanted to come in the house and then couldn't get back out. This one, I don't remember. Prioritizes targets on rear line flux, stunning them and continually dealing arts damage. Yeah, I don't remember this one. Rear line flux is here. Where does it come from? All the way over here. I may not have even done this with said realigned flux. I mean, I may have, but I'm just looking at how you'd have to deploy it. It would be really weird. Because to actually bounce this in any recent way, you'd need... in any decent way, sorry, you'd need to put somebody up there so it bounces down, then put somebody here facing up, which would nuke this damage spot. It'd be really weird. You would probably just have to go flat, solid defenders for that, like Hoshi and somebody else. Probably well, I say Hoshi. Korra and... probably Bubble. Would be my 2 picks, Korra and Bubble. Beagle if you really need to. I don't know. It's hard to say. Without actually doing them, it's hard to say. But that's just my base assessment of the situation. But we're doing SSS today. I might try and do maybe recordings of those low cost or as low cost as I can. Whether or not I'll be able to, I'm not sure, but I'll see what happens. I'll do my best. Low cost is a bit of a null comment right now because, you know, even my low costs, even my 4 stars are fairly built at this point in time. For me to make any real noticeable difference, I'd probably have to just make a second account, which I don't really want to do. Doing 2 lots of Arknights every day does not sound like fun to me, but... I mean, I suppose I'd only have to build it to a point, really, wouldn't I? But anyway. What missions do we have? Recruit medic operators 15 times, recruit vanguard operators 15 times. So I have the fancy medal for that, I think. But I don't have the fancy medal for that, maybe? I'm not actually sure if these have fancy medals. And I don't think there's a way to check that without, you know, manually searching for them. Anyway, I just wish to have this. Medic and vanguards. I just realized these ones, these emergency resupply conditions. I suppose I could just do standards, really, couldn't I? I really think there's a need to do... If I just need to recruit vanguards and thingies, I don't really feel like I need to push this all too heavily in the emergency. Actually, the emergency gives me more, so maybe it is worth it. I think. I'm pretty sure it gives me more. I don't think it says. Oh wait, emergency mode grants double rewards, yes. So if I do emergency, it takes me less time. I'm just gonna go with the easier of the ones for this. And I want this Casimiro's one. I think I want this. And on this one, I want the one block, I think. Is that right? This is the ice cream truck one, isn't it? I think this is the ice cream truck. I have no idea if this is the ice cream truck or not. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh dear. Four times the sum of all. Oh, thanks. Thanks for these two. Get rid of these. It does look like it. I believe it's the monastery maps that have the ice cream truck. I have a vendetta against this ice cream truck. And what do we want to do? Chibi, Nyan. Hodora. Hoshi. Healer, 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 healer. How many healers have I got here? 3. He doesn't swap out. This should be 4. Not that Reed actually does a lot of damage with all that, but does more than nothing, I guess. I don't actually know. Oop, I must have swapped her ability. Where's the bang? There's the bang. I have to remember to swap her skill back to skill 3. What do I need? Vanguards and healers. I don't know about this. I forgot to change a fucking skill. Heck. Sploop, sploop, sploop. Probably do this first. Alright, let's try and get some... not those. Let's try and get some not those. My poor little flowing shape just got nuked. But on the plus side, I now have Horn on the field.
あなたの好きを。はい、風よ。かの者にエレジーを捧げなさい。キャビンを願いのどうか形をなして。
Black Knight
まずはこっちを片
is
付ける。
probably Effie.
温度安定。
障害をすべてなぎ払うのが嵐の務め。
温度安定しています。来ないで。指示をユーロジーよ。響け。はい。
いつでも障害をすべてなぎ払うのが嵐の務め。
少し暑い。
When I work through this too fast. Chop.
たった一度の勝利では戦争を決
Don't think pushing for more vanguards and healers is a good idea, though. I feel like that's a really bad idea.
空を見せてあげられる。
Just being very, I guess, clinical about it. Like, there's certain things I don't mind grabbing, sure, but there's a lot of other things that I do mind grabbing, and I don't. Cheesy lockdown.
全員無事で戻るぞ。
私を目で追えるかしら。
不法者はどこだ。
身の安全に気をつけて。
たくあん香港少女。
If I pop Minar in there. 1, 2.
すっごく気分がいい。命を奪うようなことはいたしません。
Get rid of this thing.
ガモンおはよう。
Meow. How many is that? That'll be 4.
誰一人通すものか。
少しは真面目にやらない。
あっちに行く。
Morning. Can someone shift the time forward by like 6 hours? Thanks.
付近の敵を妨害。
Maybe?
ご安心くださいまし。
この毒、私の仲間を傷つけたければ。
Yeah, I didn't prepare for that very well, did I? Really, I didn't prepare for that well at all. I might actually shit show this. Just because I think by the time I get to the ice cream truck, I'm going to really need that guy, so... And I'm not exactly... I want to go back to bed or just chill until nighttime. I mean, that's also pretty fair. I don't think that's an unreasonable request. It's kind of how I felt today, in fact. But how are you doing anyway, did I? Probably not very good, just on the basis of that opening sentence, but hey. You took a nap yesterday, which resulted in me not being able to sleep during the night. That will do it. That will do it.
集中。
世相に切り捨てん。
いい選択だ。
女を助ける。私を目で追えるかしら。
Understandable. Have a nice day. Curse this human body. You know, I agree. I agree.
少しは真面目にやらないとね。
まずはこっちを片付ける。
もっと早く動けるわ。
誰一人通す。ベッド、敵を左に引きつけて。
いいチャンスだ。
どこを。
But what can we do? We are stuck in the human body. The human body.
いいチャンス。
How am I? Well, I am glad you asked. I'm also not great. I too am out of sleep.
頑張ります。これでどうです？
I too have been sleeping particularly wretchedly.
これでどうです？
あっちに行く。戦闘時お前たちの命に火種をまいた。すぐカート、草むらに地雷を引っ掛けて。
少し暑いかもしれませんよ。羽が濡れるのは嫌いだって言ったわよね。顧問の指見逃してあげるなんて言ったかしら。それはノーカウントね。
いいチャンスだ。自ら下した結果を終わりにしよう。
And I feel, I don't know, I've been really struggling to sleep at
夢
night.
を覆すことなどできないが、ひとときの安らぎは得られる。
Well, when I used to do shift work, because I worked so far away from where I live, I only used to get 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night. That was the average, 3 to 4 hours a night. It could be anywhere down to 2 hours. But never fewer than 2, never more than 5. And I did that for 11 years. It was a time. I'm surprised I didn't die, actually. The number of car accidents I nearly got into was pretty phenomenal. I've nearly ended up under trucks. I have... Yeah, I've got a lot of not so great travel tales from that time.
少しは真面目にやらないとね。
不法者はどこだ。
みんな、うちが来たからって安心して油断しちゃダメだかんね。
Yeah, no, I got home, I had like 1 hour for dinner and shower and then went straight to sleep. That was my life.
キャンディーの願いはどうか形をなして。
Coming home when it's getting dark and going home working dark. Yeah. I used to be up at 3 a.m. I did 5 to 5, so... Yeah, I'm used to that too. I might actually have to action this.
こっちとらクソ野郎ども。どきな、邪魔しないで。行け。
What is this no damage madness people are doing to me?
ドクター、私が行くからすぐに片付けるわよ。羽が濡れるのは嫌いだって言ったわよ。頑張ります。
イエスさ。了解。
I think I've kind of buggered myself up a little bit here.
草引くし。
生殺の木、伊豆くんぞよく行使し。
作戦の内容を繰り返す。
任務は必ず果たします。
also not fond of this SSS, this one in particular, or just this whole tree? That is fair. Either am I.
いつでも私が聞いた同国をあなたにも教えてあげる。
The final stages in particular? I agree. I wonder. The one with the exploding spiders. I don't actually remember which one that one is. I'm sure I will remember. I'm sure it will be reminded to me. Forcibly reminded upon me.
いつでも私が聞いた同国を。一つアイデアが浮かんできた。 この叩く障害を全てなぎ払うのが嵐の務め。
Horn isn't quite two-shotting them. That's a bit of a disappointment. Spiders bottom lane get picked up by trucks. Ah! Yes! I remember that one. I do know that one. Oh, wild, mate. Actually, I'll go with Telopsis, because it's Healer's Ore. Healer's Ore Vanguards, so... Yeah, I tend to have a lot of issues with it as well, now that you've reminded me of it. Now that you've been so kind as to remind me of it. Stage the game also didn't give me healers. Yes, that is also something that sometimes happens to me. I say sometimes, but I mean all the time. Not what I wanted, but that's alright. It's gonna have to be how it be. Is just going to have to be how it be. Yeah. I'm not restarting again just because I missed it a second time. It is what it is at this point in time. We tried once, we failed. We tried a second time. I don't know if I could have got it with just Sparky and Hodera. Maybe, probably. It's a big commitment.
ここからは任務は必ず果たします。ドリル、穴を開けて。
She instantly? Yeah.
頑張ります。アーツユニット、冷静に。
障害をすべてなぎ払うのが嵐の務め。
来た、このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。私は。
I've never been able to get Sparky to do enough damage. To kill the boss. Well, that is a useless squad.
準備万端だよ。私、早く離れてください。お願いします。
この戦いであなたの好きを学ばせてください、ドクター。この戦いであなたの好きを、雑誌を倒す。
当たらないよ。
And what it gave me was crap anyway. I think that's actually what this squad is built for, just on the basis of looking at it, but... Mongrel.
実際の戦場であれば解決するの障害をすべてなぎ払うのが嵐。
火事には気をつけてください。
これが貴様らが悪事を働く理由か。
The debuff device. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this squad was originally built for, but at the moment it's not using the debuff device. It's... I went with something I thought would make my life easier, and now that I've done it, I don't think it's going to make my life easier. Like, a part of me feels like I should just restart and pick the debuff device, because now that I'm in here, I actually realize what I've done to myself. But we are where we are. And now I'm just struggling through this, because I don't really care. It's just for the monthly reward. Monthly? Fortnightly? I don't know how long these things reset. I still haven't worked it out. Because, I mean, there's no other reason for me to have Gnosis in here if I wasn't trying to slow things. Just, food for thought, I guess.
付けるわよ。
Good enough.
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
慣れ親しんだ戦
どこを目指す私がたぶりんだ。
ユーロジーよ、響け。
場。憎悪がお前の視野を奪う。
何か指示、尻尾が流星のようだ。
Give me all the
よく
stuff.
そうやって言われるの。
This. This.
草引くし
This. Get rid of this thing, even though it's a bit late for me to be getting rid of this thing, but
ドリル穴を開けて
who have we got? That'll be 3. That'll probably have to be good enough.
光がこの地を守り抜く。生殺の木。ここからは了解。
了解。一つアイデアが浮かんできた。
この叩き障害をすべてなぎ払うのが嵐の務め。
頑張ります。
Irene.
剣は
I used to use Irene for one of the other Triple S maps. I don't remember which one.
早く離れてください。お願いします。
Cannot remember which one I used to use it for, but I did used to use it for one of them.
了解した。私の思考を妨げる。
いつでも先生さあ私を超えてみな。
This.
医療
This.
ク
This.
レス開始します。お安いご用よ。羽が濡れるのは嫌い。
私が未だ手放していない者たち。
Not helpful. Not helpful at all. Absolutely not helpful. Five guard buffs rapidly charging, yeah.
私見逃してあげるなんて言ったかしら。それはノーカウント。早く離れてください。お願いします。
一度またい何を迎え撃つ。
この戦い私が聞いた同国をあなたに教えてあげる。
頑張ります。
Bay.
先輩これでそうです。私
たとえ終わりにため息しか残らず。
Bay.
研究でもこのように素晴らしい成果を見せてくれることを期待しているよ、ドクタ
ー。What was it? Vanguards and heal. Thank you for the hydrate. I shall finish off my can of Dwink, and I shall open a new can of Dwink. And they give me the buster check as well. I didn't touch those throws. Those throws shouldn't have been affected in any way, shape, or form. I think I want croissant. Croissant. And I did say vanguards, so Vigner it is. I am gonna swap Nian over to that though. What's up? Cream. Ham overflow. Ham. Ah, this is our Spooder map. Let's frickin' go! I don't need all these healers.
先輩、私たちのことは気にせず、全体の指揮に専念してください。
セット剣山。
この人たちがターゲットね。聞いてるわ。誤った道を選んだようね。
まずはこっちを片付ける。
たくあん。
ロッコン少女。戦闘態勢に入ります。
We don't talk about what cream they're talking about, alright? We just let that go. Put that back where you found it.
ターゲット、ロックオン。押す。ここが。
ライト、付近の敵を妨害。
Spider cream from exploding in your face? I mean, I guess.
あんたなんかに負けない。
気をつけて行動しますね。先輩、ご命令を。少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
I don't want to think about the spider cream from exploding in my face, but I guess. I don't know why I put a second vanguard at the back there. I haven't worked that out yet.
Who's gonna get shanked tonight?
Probably me.
ついたで。
光がこの地を守り抜く。
I would suggest.
動けるわ。冷静に。準備か。心配しないで。何かし。尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
誰一人通すものか。
慌てないで。
Oh no. Get rid of him.
了解。犯人。
What are we doing? My distraction was distracted. My attention was distracted. Everything's been distracted. What am I doing? Spin to win. Exactly. Probably want somebody else there. Do this. Do this.
楽しむべきよ。待つことも一種の芸術よ。キャンディーを願いの評価、形をなして。すると見えなくなっちゃった。
了解。
我慢におやすみね。
障害をすべてなぎ払うのがある。
火事には気をつけてください。水が形に沿うように。待つこと。おはよう。
Chop. Chop.
この戦い、私が聞いた洞窟よ。あなたにも教えてあげる。
頑張ります。尻尾にホコリがつくのは嫌って言わなかったかしら。先輩、火事には気をつけてください。我慢まだ足りないわ。私見逃してあげるなんて言ったかしら。それはノーカウントね。
Everybody slags off this snake, but I'm telling you, there is no one better for delaying. Although that said, my biggest issue here is that I don't actually have... I can't deploy anyone else. I just didn't have enough damage on the field. Alright, let's shit can this. And I'll start again and I'll actually use the slowerizer. The truck was loaded and I didn't have any blockers at all. Like, I don't know why I've got Executor there. That seems very silly to me. The truck was not loaded with the cream, no. Did I pick the same mission? All I've done is pick a different unit, and now everything's changed on me. My whole squad's different. What the fuck's going on here? I'm keen to know how much damage she can do. I haven't played with her enough. I really want to actually test her in this, just to see if she's any good in this. I don't think she'll be good because she's kind of limited by how much damage the necrosis does, but... Which is great under normal circumstances, but I don't think if you actually boost her, it's gonna help. I could be wrong, but... Although I could listen to this music for a long time. I could very comfortably listen to this music for a long time. That was not the place for a healer, by the way. Oh, so where are you? You know what? You just go. Don't care. You just go. Wasn't that the epi stages? Or the sheep stages. I don't actually know what her name is. Do they? I don't remember. I feel like they, or maybe they didn't. I'm not sure. Here she is, finally. You're a bit late to the party. It's from an event before that? Yeah, I'm not sure then. Now I've got to listen to her going bong 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 all the time. Which is probably the more annoying part. Actually, she is annihilating them. Look at them. And she's not even fully buffed.
も軍隊でもより厳しい事態は目にしてきた。
Color me impressed. I just get rid of this bloke and he shows back up. I know the game says I need healers, but I don't really want healers. I'm more interested in knowing how much damage she can do.
潮が満ちたわ。
Fuck you.
進め。私を目で追えるかしら。
I suppose if anywhere I should probably put it here, shouldn't I? Really? If I'm going to be using what's her name? Assuming I even pull her. Yeah, that's all very shit. Guide ahead. Guide ahead. Guide ahead. Were they all desserts, were they? Crazy.
命を奪うようなことはいたしません。一歩も引かない。身の安全に気をつけて。アーツユニット。子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
害虫だ。
どの戦いも楽しむべきよ。
慣れ親しんだ戦場だ。
水が形に沿うように。
いいちゃん、もういい。終わりにしよう。
Gun. Chop. Chop. I don't know how or if I'm ever actually going to get this.
主の祝福があらんこと。今こそ皆さんを気をつけて行動しますね。
Right, well, you've just buffed Hodora. Mr. I will 1v1.
いいチャンスだ。
Chocolate cookie limited edition Mont Blanc. Vanilla sundae, caramel pudding. Bombkuchen? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know what that is. What is that? I think it's Milfil. Is how you pronounce the last one.
先輩、火事には気をつけてください。
I know that is an exceptionally weird. 1, 2, 4. 2, 4, that'll be right.
ここからは
Let's have a look. See how we go, eh? Bombkuchen is German cake. Well, that's definitely not how you pronounce that word then. Bong, bong, bong. God, I hate her just because of that. That sound. I fucking hate that sound. I would love her if not for that fucking audio sound when she attacks.
いつでも演奏できるわ。初期化治療プロセス。苦しみもいつかきっと終わる。
She's not doing as much damage to these, and she actually is buffed.
リクエストはあるかしら。
I reckon that increasing her attack speed doesn't actually do anything. I reckon if you're gonna use her, you just straight up her damage. You don't bother with her attack speed. Although I'd be keen to know just how much damage she'd give Hodor if she was in Hodor's range. Bong, 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 bong. God, I hope they give her a skin and they get rid of that attack sound. It drives me up the wall. Why did I do that? I do think that, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you just buffed her attack, she might be pretty good, maybe. I'm gonna make a stupid mistake here by getting rid of Dusk. It hasn't punished me yet. Made it a very unique by having a rotating pole in front of the head source. You put the dough in layer by layer on the pole and bake it layer by layer. Huh. It's kind of like a reverse kebab. You glaze it with chocolate, of course. Because of course you do. Oh, you little bastard. I didn't realize there was another one there. This. Why are you like this? Probably this. Effie. Hodor should be on the wrong skill for me to be using any of this, but that's alright, we'll make it work. I probably would have preferred you to use that at a later time, Effie, but that's alright, we'll just make do. I do love a good dessert. Probably because I wish I could make dessert and I can't make dessert. It's like one of the few things I can't do. Give me my FB back. Get floated. Effie, how long are you going to be down for, buddy? You've been down all year. Well, That's still useless too. Am I gonna need another defender there? I think I am. Maybe? I'm not sure. I can't see. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe that's what I should do this week. Just do a just chatting stream talking about desserts. Because how else to really upset everybody? Than to just be like, look at all these desserts. Can you not hit Dusk, please? Dusk is struggling enough without your help. You pelican. Nearly missed him. I've only got one life point left. I had to make this count. Are they attacking us? Hold on. Well, sort of. Fuck, that ability from Dusk makes a lot of noise and mess and everything. I'll leave Effie on the field because I think her skill's going to cycle by the time this thing gets to wherever it is Effie is. Ow. That's what I want. That's no good shit. Oh god, she's down already. Probably should have seen that coming. I mean, I do have a pretty lazy week this week. Maybe I will. Just for laughs. It's not even for laughs, really, I guess. It's for something different than just chatting dessert stream. I don't know. Food for thought. I still have to finish Horizon Zero Dawn. So I have not finished that yet. I spent a little bit of, not Zero Dawn, sorry. Horizon Forbidden West. I spent a little bit of time playing it off stream, not a lot. I didn't actually do too much story off stream either. That was the other big thing. I only really did like just grindy things. Why am I doing next to no damage? Am I missing something?
Mission 最終的には時代が選択を下すかもしれないけど、今の私たちは最後まで戦い抜くことしか選べない。私たちは騎士で
think I'm missing anything.
そして生きてるから。
What do we got? Enemies affected by slow bind or levitate take extra damage. Yeah, we want extra damage. Extra damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, whoops. Forgot about bagpipe. That is all. Welcome in, Necro. How you doing? Welcome in. This was not the one. It's gonna be the one, but I didn't want it to be the one. I'll let her get another deployment point group off. I will also leave Potter on the field until that goes down, just because I don't want to be messing about with that. Get rid of these. 1, 2. Is that instant? Immediately gains 14 deployment points. Come on, Sparky, move it. Stop by to say hello, still can't hear properly. I hope that gets resolved. Don't care how it gets resolved, probably. Well, I hope it's resolved in a good way, but I don't care what means is required to get to that good end. Just get to the good end. Be months? Fuck that. Because what do you need your ears for, you know? You don't need to hear. Hearing's for losers. you have one ear, so there's no care or concern. Yeah, that's pretty ordinary, not gonna lie.
少しは真面目にやらないとね。私を目で追えるかしら。
これ以上は進ませません。
さあ私を超えてみなさい。
まだ挨拶するに
If I
は
do that,
早い
she's
わ
gonna
ね。
fucking lose range. I didn't really think this through.
よーし。
Fuck it. Let's go, Exusia. Let's zoom for maximum firepower, 200 attack speed.
アップルパイ。
I don't actually know if she's doing anything.
医療プロセス開始します。
I don't think she's doing anything. Not gonna lie, I've taken my hearing for granted, being completely deaf. Yeah, I remember when I had the incident where I went blind. That was one of those moments where I realized you take your eyes for granted.
まだ挨拶するには早いわよ。
I believe right here, right now, that I have made a horrific mistake. I don't know what anyone's hitting. But I do know that I am about to lose my healer. I'm hoping somebody just fucking pulls their head in and sorts it out for you. Oh, that thanks. I needed that.
キャンディーを願いにどうか形をなして。
I'd freaking complain about it too. Can we just... I just want to point out right here. Horn never entered her second health phase. Horn still had another half a health pool. That was, I mean, you say that was close. That wasn't even remarkably close. I thought Horn had already entered a second phase. Horn was sweet. I do like Perfumer. I might actually grab F Eater just because specialists increase attack speed for ground units, and that's helpful. And I can put F Eater on either high or low tiles, so that's going to work both ways. Creamy overflow. Heck. Alright, well...
思いっきり暴れるよ。私が噂の F イーターだ。よろしく。
This is fine. Well, that's not fine. Okay, I didn't really think about this. This wasn't part of the plan. Son, Peter, stop, please, please.
局の中に直を求め。 みんなくれぐれも安全にね。少しは真面目にやらないとね。敵を発見。キャンディー美味しいよ。流れに沿いて行きなさい。
Well, at least I got all these things. I guess one can consider that to be a positive.
これが戦場というものね。獲物を見つけました。どの弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。身の安全に気をつけて。キャンディーは美味しいよ。流れに沿いて行きなさい。どの戦いも楽しむ。
She is supposed to have 3 block. Is she not? She's only got 2 block. Okay. Oh man, that's 2 fucking shit show runs. Two very miserable runs that probably shouldn't have gone the way they went, but they did. There's too much cream. The creamy overflow is real. Alright, let's not cock this up a 3rd time.
盾を構える。私の前に飛び出さないように。
太郎、美味しいよ。流れに沿いて行きなさい。指揮するターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。進め。
I know the idea of not cocking something up is a big one, but I was really hoping these would have done more damage to those slugs than they have. I'm actually more than a little concerned about what's going on here.
思いっきり暴れるよ。頑張ります。
慣れ親しんだ戦場だ。
了解。前に進むぞ。
すぐに片付けるわ。これでどうです？
Okay, now we watch Horn get blown up.
私が聞いた同国をあなたにも教えてあげる。
主の祝福。
凝固しろ。
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。今こそ皆さんをお助けするとき。
What do we got here? 2. That is 5. Oh, the specialist in... Yeah, okay, I made a mistake. I've made a big mistake. I made a serious misjudgment. Attack speed is not what I want there.
誰一人通すものか。
どの戦いも楽しむべきよ。時々リオポーランド。
Is good for skill spam, it's not good for Virtuosa, who was what I was hoping was actually gonna go where I've got Sparky. Was definitely an oversight. I don't even know what's in those. Bullies.
我慢にまだ足りないわ。アップルパイ。ターゲットロックオン。ここが戦場。怖くはないわ。
Well, there's no point in worrying about Virtuosa, so...
いい位置だ。 敵を死にした。
I'm gonna try and get rid of those bullies with Chen, which I don't think is gonna work, but...
こちらチェン。いつでも指示をくれ。
Come on,
こ
Chen.
ちらチェン。
Go.
この程度で止まると思う。まだ足りないわ。
時々早く離れてください。お願いします。我慢にも限度があるわ。生殺の木、伊豆くんぞ。
This.
私の顔料になりたいのはどいつかしら。
I think that's wrong. That was wrong, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to deal with it.
この私がお前ら劣等品のために時間を浪費しなこういう香りは好き。
I should have put F beta here before I put down Dusk, but what's done is done now.
諦めるな。
いい加減にしなさいよ。書き込むここ先へと声を合わせて。
この程度で止まると思う。
Excuse me. Rude. Rude.
窮地は人を磨き上げると言いますが、無理は避けたいものです。
Okay. He has places to go, clearly. I'm always reluctant to bring operators like Rock. No time for playing with the waifus. Bro's got his own waifu to get back to. He's the alpha Chad bully.
全員規律はしっかり守ってもらう。
ここに立つのは私の使命。少し
節操の刃は悪のみを切る。
命令は死が崩れていくのを感じる。
無法者はどこだ。
ハロー。おいしいよ。流れに沿いてゆき。
ロッコン症状。
ターゲットロック。これが戦場というものね。
前に進むぞ。
陰謀を実現させた者が北総 M のね。君は気づいていない。任務は必ず果たします。生殺の木、伊豆くんぞよく行使し愛譲らん。ついてきて。いつでも私を倒す。つけ上がりもいい。
I think I actually have a leak here. I do have a leak. I have one leak.
流れに沿いて行きなさい。ディオポーレント。
Which is probably going to turn into more than one leak, I can assure you. No, don't do that. Alright, everything looks okay. No, nothing looks okay. What the hell? I love how I'm just sitting here, just... No one's doing any damage. Life is good. Like, What are you doing? What are you all doing? You're all very big disappointments to me.
配置完了。こちらロックロック。敵の行動ルートは把握できてる。頑張ります。
私の顔料になりたいのはドイツかしら。
頑張ります。ドキドキします。ここからは私の独走。この剣でお前たちが生きる価値をその肉体ごと切り裂いてやる。
誰一人通すものか。
今すっごく気分がいいの。
Okay. Now I just gotta sit here and wait until I actually get some more deployment points.
いつでも演奏できるわ。リクエスト、ユエスは黄金にきらめいて。イエスさ、私の仲間をおやすみなさい。
Which is probably never going to happen by the looks of things, but that's okay. Because I don't think I have enough damage to get this job done. Oh, and it gave me a fucking block. No, one is through, I can see him. Maybe. That's not helpful either. I was gonna say, you'd want to not. I will end your whole existence. Oh yeah, good on you, but let's get bagpipe as well. Let's just make sure all the most useless operators I can put on the field are out there. Spectre's not gonna help. Spectre and Rock will. Dusk and Rock will help. Because I can go 1, 2. That 49 is a big 49. I don't like that. 6. Come on, come on, come on. 9. Yeah, let's give ourselves another one of these beautiful blocking things. Come on, Dusk. Hurry up. Don't know what to do with any of this. So she's as strong as she can be. I think Dusk is as strong as no, she's not quite there. Everybody is as strong as they can be except for my healers. Which is not saying much. Dusk leaves a little to be desired. The only thing I can think of is to really just double up back here and try and... I mean, Hodor is probably going to go down, which is not great. Yeah. And there goes the ice cream truck. Hodora, you fucking let me down, you piece of poo. You gigantic piece of poo. Admittedly, I also thought I was using this skill on Dusk, but... Took too long to get the DPS rolling? Yeah, it took way too long to get the DPS rolling. I forgot to change freaking Mountain skill. I don't need 2 healers off the bat. I know that for a fact. Okay. And I have a leak already. I have 2 leaks already. The big issue is that I actually have to... I don't know if any of that is worth it. Hodor is now using skill 3, so is it worth boosting him with a Vanguard? It probably is, yeah. Continuing to get Vanguards to boost him with? Probably not great, no.
了解。
お待ちそのです。
ベッド敵を左に引きつけて。
落ち着いて。
There's a lot going wrong here. There's more going wrong here.
イエスさ犯人。奴らを押しつぶせ。
治療プロセス開始。
カートクソ村に地雷を仕掛けて。
I think that's gonna stop next turn? Yeah, so I'll save Hodora for next turn.
お待ちしております。
For what little that's worth.
見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもり？
いい位置だ。了解。ベッド敵を左に引きつけて。
配置完了。身の安全に気をつけて。
イエスさ私の仲間を傷つけたければまずはこの盾に許可を取ってからにしてもらおう。
Well, Hoshi's blocking 8, so
敵を侵入。
こちらロック18の敵を追跡して。
イエスさ
Hoshi's blocking 10, so
ユーロシーへ響け。
block isn't an issue here.
自ら下した決断を疑うな。
Oh, I might be able to get something good out of that. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything good out of that. Shit. Let's grab Nian. And I now have a bully just trotting through as one does.
獲物を見つけました。
There's nothing I can do about that bully. It's just gonna have to be the way it is.
犯人奴らを押しつぶせ。
プログラムアーツユニット起動します。
敵を侵入。
Everyone's down. I know what's doing it. I don't know how to fix it. Actually, you know, I probably could fix it. There's a very simple way to know if I can fix it.
行くよ。嵐のように蹂躙し
The
て。
very simple way of knowing how I can fix this is by doing this. No, I can't fix it because of these guys. That's the sole reason I can't fix it. Now, there are other things I could do. And I might do them.
マップと敵座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。
That's not
少
helpful.
々お待ちください。
準備はいいか。では行くぞ。
これ以上は進ませません。
私を目で追える
That is literally just to move the line to here. Is it gonna hurt me because I'm not gonna be able to double up here? Yes, it is absolutely gonna hurt me. Is it gonna work better? Yes. Yes, it is absolutely gonna work better if I do it like that. Ow. Thank you for the hydrate. out of Red Bull. That's disappointing. Thank you for the bus check as well. It's gonna have to be that. One, two, and I'm not sure which way to face you, Chen. Actually, I don't know which way to face you, and I'm not putting you that way. Our healer. Our other two healers. Well, it's gonna have to be one healer for now. That's sort of okay. I'm not going to say it's great, but it's sort of okay. I mean, it's not okay. Nothing about what is going on here is okay. Come on, Chen, hurry the fuck up. I think that's a wipe. Because I don't think I can stop that guy. Yeah, and Chen's only just hitting anything, so that's probably a bad run. Oh, because Chen wants it to be a potato. Heck of Chen. Get rid of these healers.
行くよ。嵐のように蹂躙してやる。面倒ごとに面倒な相手。さっさと片付けちゃいましょう。足が崩れていくの。危なげ。怖くはないわ。少しは真面目にやらないとね。
That's not helpful. And now I'm gonna have to do the bloody big dance of this is horrible. Maybe. I'm not actually sure how many of those are blocked. I'm assuming most of them. I'm assuming now none of them. One of them gets away on less than half health. No, they're all through. You mongrels. I never realized how much the buildup of enemies would be if I actually did move that like that. Smile is not guaranteed. Smile is anti-guaranteed. Gives me a freaking block. Straight off the bat gives me a block. Come on, come on, come on. FBI agent 347. Welcome in.
347 just
Welcome in. Hello. How are you doing? How are you? Do I suffer this, or do I actually make an attempt to try and fix this? You guess I remember you? I remember you. I've seen you around. One, two, three. I'm gonna use Horn because Horn tends to have a lot more damage. Not as much block as Hoshi, but definitely more damage. They keep giving me these blocks though, it's not gonna matter. Hey Ava!
Emotes just raided with 11 viewers.
How you doing, Ava? What we up to? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. For those of you who are new, I am Tibs. I'm a Australian magpie vtuber, and I'm struggling in Arknights today. Oh yeah, welcome up. Welcome in, welcome in. I assume that's an IL. I hope it's an IL. Not great, not great. My chat ADHD, hang on. Your chat ADHD you before tried to go to bed an hour and you're now too hyped for existence? Oh shit. How'd they ADHD you? What'd they do? How does one ADHD someone? I'm curious now. Tell me your secrets, chat. Shiny rock in Minecraft. Alright, that's all of those off the field, so at least there's that. Massive birthday present hyping up and now on energy. US speed, yo. Well, I'm glad to hear you're probably in a very good mood then. That is good. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this. Come on, Effie, come on, Effie, come on, Effie.
自ら下した決断を疑うな。見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもりだ。先輩、これでどうです？
Tank Cryer is going to be able to talk soon. Oh dear. Not the most important gift, but the most exciting one because, oh my god, she's going to be able to tell me what she wants, which in turn means she'll be able to speak endlessly. That is true. I don't know if F-Beater is the go, but this is where we're at. How good are we going here? That's 3, she'll be 4. 5. I might just wait and see if Dust can actually do enough damage to get the whole job done. Someone is hitting Dusk, I don't like that. Looking forward to it all. Doggo talking buttons. The exciting dread of letting a husky talk. Huskies talk enough, in my opinion. Maybe an unpopular opinion, I don't know. The good part about that is that bully's going to go back around to Horn, who is going to subsequently knock it out. Come on. Well, nobody's ready to use skills, so this is probably a problem. They're camping with her in a few hours, so gonna go in like 5 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting week for sure. Well, I hope you have a good time camping. Yes, hope the weather stays good for you. Probably at this point we want Sparky, who is still attacking a drone above her head, which is not good. Virtuosa is nowhere near ready to go. Who is there? Nyan. Just gonna go visit for the day. Got some family who's doing a multi-camping, but my dad, Town Crier, and I are only going for the day. Aha. Well, nevertheless, I hope you have good weather and all the jazz. Come on, Horn. Horn, you're attacking somebody a long way away from everything. Nyan, you are leaking. No, that's alright. That's a bully. That'll come back. Yes, Senpai, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And all my DPS are down. All of them. They are all down. You want to know the best part? None of them should have been hit. None of them should have been getting hit. And for some reason, guess what? They were all being hit. I know what was hitting them. I don't know why it was hitting them. Nian, I need you with this skill, by the way. Well, there's nothing much I can really do. I will stick with Dusk on skill 2, because that seems more sensible. I guess I'll try again. She's never been camping before, so... I mean, I'm sure your dog will love being out in the wild. There's all new smells, lots of new stuff to snuff. There will be much excitement. I'm gonna move everything back forward again. I run a risk doing it, but I feel not as much of a risk as getting these freaking concretes. There is a risk of me doing it like this, but I feel like the risk is justified. What I don't feel is justified is when I use Mumu's skill and the game decides that I'm not allowed to have that. So now I have a leak. I don't really know what to do about that.
ソ村に地雷を引っ掛けて。
ターゲットロックオン。
I suppose I do the only thing I can do, really.
もっと早く動けるわ。
Yeah, I don't know what the only thing I can actually do is. I'm actually a little bit lost here. Yeah, this is horrible. I don't like this. In the wild, yeah. In the wild, like a 30-foot leash. Husky mix after all runs the risk of accidentally sniffing herself lost. I mean, that is true. Although any dog does that, really. First time when they're out for the first time. Let's get Nian out of there first off. See if I can do something with that. That looks more promising. Freaking equipment, finally.
お安いご用よ。待機中士を剣護にするは規律。水で形に沿うように。ターゲットロックオン。
まずはこっちを片付ける。
この戦場を書くには発力が
That probably was not the wisest one to do, but... Nope, no, Dusk has caught them. It's all good. Yeah, Huskies just... Huskies have no stop in them. They just... Huskies are all go.
言葉でも伝わりにくいのよ。書いてあげる。たくあん納豆ご飯。
Alright, so I'm probably gonna want...
すぐドリル穴を開けて。
Effie here.
壊滅しうるは入門さ。
She generally hovers around me. She occasionally goes into deep husky brain mode. Can't get rid of that animal instinct, I'm afraid. It's always there. Oh no, oh no.
ここに立つのは私の使命。
Shit.
これが戦場というものね。
ベッド敵を左に引きつけ。
死が崩れていくのを感じる。
Okay.
害虫
So we'll boost 1 and 2. How many's on this? 3, 4, Effie will be 5, so that's Virtuosa there, that's fine. Pull that. This.
ついてきて。
すぐに終わる。
ディオポーネント。
ここからは一歩も引かない。
いつでも演奏できるわ。
了解。私の仲間を傷つけたければ
苦しみにいつかきっと終わるわ。
Hodora. Come on, Hodora, please. Please, I need your skill.
いいチャンスだ。もういい。
Oh, no rush,
終
buddy.
わりにしよ
Wind up a bit longer.
プログラムロード完了しました。いつでも演奏できるわ。
Don't know if this is working. I feel like it might be, but I don't actually know. Hodor is scaring me.
Yes, sir. 私の仲間を傷つけたければ。
思いっきり自分自身を感じて。
Well, he's currently hitting for 5,500, so let's just sit and hope that he's actually doing what needs doing. He's got 3 blocks, so we should get that bully down without too many issues. Alright, there's that. So we'll go this. This. Hope to God we can get Hodor back out, which we can't, but we do have Saria and F-Eater. What do we got on this? 2, 4. Mountain will be 5, which is not great.
前に進むぞ。
思いっきり暴れる。ロック18号、アタックご安心くださいまし。この毒は移りませんから。風よ、かの者にエレジーを捧げなさい。我が報い、何時に死をもたらした。
Now the big issue that I'm gonna have is what do we do when we've got no damage on the field?
まずはこの盾に許可を取る。
思いっきり自分自身を感じて。
この程度で止まると思うな。
治療プロセス開始します。ここが戦場。
諦めるな。
That is the real question. No damage we leak? Listen here, you little shit.
ドクター、オベ。
Yeah, Virtuosa is down. I've got nobody I can replace her with. And we watched the whole line crumble.
諦めるな。
There is a realistic way to do this. It's... yeah, the hammer guys, and it's a problem. Because the map doesn't really lend itself to them. Like, look, this is... as soon as everybody's away from them, the map sits pretty. The problem is, like... what do I do, really? The only thing I can do, really, is I would need to use 2 wide range healers. And just deploy around the bottom here. Now in this setup, I don't actually have wide range healers. I've only got AoE healers. Yeah, well, the hard mode makes it not great. I've failed at doing this a lot of times, Deadeye, and every time I've taken a little bit more away from it, the problem is that you can't always do that. And I think testing Virtuosa probably was not the one. It's probably not the move I should have gone with. But, what do you do? You realize that you changed Mountain's skill over to skill 3 because you weren't using him like that. That's what you remember. That bagpipe skin is nice. It is, isn't it? Like, I would need to put my biggest damage hitters like this. And then I would need a single target healer and obviously a single target healer here like this. And yeah, that's just, it doesn't really work. It's a good concept, but I don't know. This is one of these squads that I'm actually gonna have to look into and make sure that I completely reorganize it instead of just farting about with it. Because this is a squad I've just kind of toughed it out with, and I know the whole squad doesn't work. It's just, every time I've jumped into it, I've just been way too lazy to fix it. Or maybe not lazy, I shouldn't say that. It's that I get to this stage and then I go, oh yeah, I was supposed to change it. So I mean, I suppose what I should probably do is clear the squad and then reselect it all, is what I should do. So we want Moo. And we also want probably Black Knight. Doesn't really matter. Then we want a couple of regular Vanguards. Might grab Texas as well. Want Hodora and who else? You may have a point with Irene, but I'm actually thinking I might take Chibi. You need to go heavy on the defenders in this, so go 1 horn. How many operators do I get to take in this? 20. So I'll grab Nian as well. Then we'll grab single target healers, so we'll go Lumen. And then we'll go 1 AoE. No, I don't even think that's worth it. We'll go Lumen and I want to use Effie because Effie can't keep up. I know that for a fact. So we'll go Shining, Chen, Typhon, Archetto. I can go heavy for snipers on this because I know for a fact that most of this is direct damage, so actually I'll use Schwartz. Then I will bring a couple of pastors. Bring Sparky. More Steamer, Effie. And we have one last left, so we will go with... I want to say Spectre, but I feel like that's probably not a good idea. I feel like I should go with someone like Gladia that I can put on a high or a low tile, because I feel like that would be better. Even though I hate Gladia. I don't hate her, I feel like as a puller, she's not as good as maybe everyone else. I'm not actually going to do this, but I did just want to set that squad up so I don't forget again. Hello, Kenzura. How you doing? You've caught me as soon as I'm about to end up. I'm about to end up. I'm sorry. I have a busy week this week. I actually have to look after family members tomorrow, unfortunately. I shouldn't say unfortunately, that's pretty crook. Yeah, I'm about to end up for the day, but welcome in, Kenzura. I'm sorry that I am going to be closing up. I have a short week this week, unfortunately. Yeah, I have to take family members into the hospital this week. Not good times, not good times. Yes, so, I do... Let me swap over to the room. The room of doom. Yeah, so over the next couple of weeks, it's gonna be a bit loose. Like, I'm just gonna be playing it by ear. I'll do my best to keep my schedule updated on Discord, because I do tend to know at least days ahead of time. I don't tend to know times, which is why I just have to take the whole day off and just say, I'm sorry guys, I can't, you know, I can't really do anything about it. So yeah, over the next, I think it's 3 weeks to a month, I have to look after a lot of, well, okay, I have to look after both of my parents who are both going in for hospital visits for one reason and another. So yes, I will be taking days off throughout my streaming week to do that. Take them into hospital, look after them, etc. Streams will probably be a little bit more strict, like this one's on the way to 3 hours, so they'll probably be closer to the 2 hours that I usually do. Usually I'm pretty slack, I'm like, yeah, 2 hour stream and then I go over. But that's what's going on, so that's why if you look at my schedules recently, you will see that there are days where I say that I'm busy or I need the day off or whatever. That's what's actually going on. So, yes, I apologize for that. There's nothing I can do about it, obviously. And I hope to get back to things normal, hopefully, for my sake and my family's sake. As soon as possible. But at the moment, yes, that's what's going on. That's why you will see days off. Personal stuff, as I said, family, going to hospital, coming out of hospital, after hospital care, blah, blah, blah. What's going on, so yeah. I apologize. Anyway, guys, gals, I appreciate your eyeballs for both YouTube and Twitch. I'm just going to wrap it up there. And yeah. I hope you guys look after yourselves, go and grab a drink, eat, do what you gotta do, stretch, make sure you stretch, always stretch. And yeah, I hope to see, not tomorrow, the day after, so my Thursday. I hope to see you guys on Thursday. So yeah, guys, girls, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!